Very good morning. My name is Tanu Virmani. I'll be your examiner today for the IELTS speaking test. Can you please tell me your full name?
Hi, very good morning to you first. And my name is Gurkirat Singh. You can call me by my name, Kirat.
May I see your identification, please?
Sure, here you go. It's my passport.
Mhm. Where are you from?
I come from a very small city called Panipat. It's small but has an historical significance in the past. So it's a small town, but like it's a hustling and bustling city.
How long have you been here?
Actually, I had born and brought up here in this town. And I have done my schooling here. After that, I think back in 2023, I moved to Canada for my post graduation, and now I'm back here for the vacations.
Let's talk about being early. Are you usually early or late?
Um, I think the whole of my life I've been a person like who prefers to wake up early because back in my school days, my school always starts very early around 8 a.m. So I have to like get up early so I could make up to my bus. And now when I'm working, so even my work schedule it's kind of same and to like reach at the timely manner at a work. So I prefer to like wake up early so I won't get late because I don't want any written communication from my supervisor or from the higher authorities.
Is it important to be on time?
In my opinion, it is pretty crucial to be on time because, like, when you are on time, you're not wasting the crucial time of others and yours. And I think, like, when you are a time bound person, it helps you to accomplish all the tasks and meet the deadlines that you're supposed to do, and that makes other people happy. And then it also like gives us a confidence that we are doing the right work in the right way, how we're supposed to do that.
How do you feel when someone is late?
I feel really disappointed. Actually, like last time when I had to like go to the hospital, I myself was a little bit late and I had an appointment with doctor. So I was just like 3 minutes late, and then the doctor got so pissed on me. He asked me to like reschedule the whole appointment and then come back the very next day. But now when I'm in India, like I see like everybody likes getting late here, and then even here like when I had an appointment with doctor, and then the doctor he himself was late. I was pissed off because now I'm used to that punctuality, like how they're used to in Canada, but the doctor seemed like not to care about that.
Did your parents teach you to be punctual?
Um, I believe yes, because ever since I was a child, my parents always advised me to get up early in the morning, go for a walk, and then in the exam times, I used to like get up early and then study before like some days of my exam. And even nowadays, because sorry, my sleeping schedule has been like a little disturbed. So I'm waking up like little early around 4 or 5 a.m. and then try to study for miles exam every day.
Now I'm going to give you a topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare, and then you need to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. You can also make notes if you wish.
Okay.
If you want to book your one-on-one speaking test with me, so बेबी कोड एप्लीकेशन को डाउनलोड करो या फिर आप वेबसाइट पे जाकर भी बुक कर सकते हो अपने टेस्ट को। शॉप सेक्शन में जाओ, स्पीकिंग इंटरव्यू विद द टीचर, अपने स्लॉट को बुक करो एंड गिव योर स्पीकिंग टेस्ट। अगर आपको अपनी राइटिंग इवैल्यूएट करानी है तो अपने राइटिंग टास्क 1 और टास्क 2 को शॉप सेक्शन में जाकर अपलोड करो और रियल एग्जाम टीचर आपको देंगे डिटेल करेक्शंस प्लस अ फीडबैक।
Please start speaking now.
First, thanks for giving me opportunity to talk about this topic. There are like several times when I have to arrive early at the places, and here I'm going to talk about one of the incident that has happened to me recently. As even had mentioned, like once I had like I got, I had recently gotten chicken pox. Because of that, like when I was in Canada, I had to book an appointment with the doctor, and for that at that time like I didn't realize I was 3 minutes late for that appointment, and then when I reached it, and then the doctor was a little angry on me, and then he asked me to like reschedule the appointment, as I didn't want to repeat the same mistake again. So the next time when I booked the appointment, I prefer to be there early on time, so I could have enough time for myself, and then could make feel myself more comfortable. And in that situation, like when I got approached by the doctor, he felt really impressed by me, because at this time I really knew the um, real use of punctuality, and then how to take care of the time of others and for ourselves. And the other thing is, because at the first time when I went up to the doctor, he felt in a really rushed, and then he was lacking time because he had a lots of appointments to go through. But like when I was on the time, like he had really a good slot of time for me, so he could like check me thoroughly. And then he also run all the tests on me properly, and I had a good chance to converse my problems that I was feeling. And uh, and then after that, I think like the doctor uh, had a really good. Sorry about that. Just a moment. Yeah. So after that, after that, when I got done with the test, I was like on my way back to my home, and then the doctor called me back, because I think like he was in his late 80s, and then from the uh, very early, like he was a very punctual and then time bounded man. But the next, like when I really listened to his thoughts, and then tried to follow that examples that he told me to do in a practical way. He felt really impressed, and now like every time when I go and visit the doctor at my earlier than the time, so he feel really calm, and then he talks to me nicely, and uh, and I think like now I have a good bonding with the doctor, and I think like which could really help me in the long run.
Why are some people always late?
In my personal opinion, like it depends on person to person. Some people are just like they like getting late because they believe that if they reach to the places at a late, it like makes them feel more significant, and then they deserve like more respect, and then the people treat them differently. But in other cases, like there could be some other reasons, like if somebody is stuck in a traffic congestion, or they have some things that came up to them just in time, that might be the reason like the people get late. I have like one of my friend, and every time like we go to the birthday parties or to the special occasions, he tell me to leave a little late, because he feels like if we go there late, so people would think like we have less time to talk to the people, and then this would make us feel more important, or like in the eyes of other people.
Is punctuality important in the workplace?
I definitely think like it is quite crucial to be punctual at your work. In my from my personal life, I would share an experience. I think like once I got like 5 minutes late at my workplace, and as I work in a daycare, and there it's always important like for us to be in a ratio. Like if we ever got off a ratio, it could create trouble for me and for the other instructors who are right there. So when I got like just 5 minutes late, I got scolded by my supervisor, because I got to know the importance, like how really important for me to be punctual and to be there on the right time. Otherwise, like the license could get revoked for the daycare, and nobody like wants to lose their job in that way.
Do people value punctuality more now than in the past?
Um, That's a debatable question because I haven't lived in a past, but like I can say some things about this new generation. I see like ever since like this Gen Z generation like is coming in fact, like I see they are caring like more about the time, about the punctuality. Uh, they're pretty mindful of their time, like how do they utilize it, and what kind of people they are spending their time with. If you are not punctual to the person, they would feel like you are not respecting their time, and then the efforts they are making to meet you. So in that case, I would say yeah, the now the generation which we are having, they're caring more about their time. And if I compare it with the past generations, I've seen my grandfather like sometimes like when we have to go outside to different places, he wouldn't like care much about the time. He just want to like be on his own, and then he prefers to go, um, like he doesn't like really care about like how much time is it taking. He just prefers like comfort over the time. So I would say like taking him as an example, if I compare him with the generation that I'm seeing right now, I say like this generation is more punctual.
Can being too punctual ever be a disadvantage?
uh In my concern, I think punctuality is never a problem. I have seen like the biggest personalities like who have been punctual and then they have achieved greater extent of success in their life. If I take an example of Virat Kohli, uh, once like in an interview he told about his situation, like while he wasn't punctual, it was creating a domino effect in his life, and for that like he wasn't able to score high runs in his cricket life, and then his professional career was getting ruined because of that. Later on, like when he decided to be punctual and do every thing on the dot, he started seeing results in his personal life, and now I see his popularity and his aura in the among the people. So I can definitely say like punctuality has got him a long way.
So that is the end of your speaking test. Thank you so much, Kiran. Let me just give you a quick feedback. The entire will be shared on your board. I can see that
Okay.
you're able to speak at length with good fluency. You're maintaining the conversation naturally. Your responses are well organized. They are coherent also. There is only one occasional hesitation when you are actually searching for that precise vocabulary, when you're organizing your more complex ideas. So it does not significantly affect your communication. You have a good range of vocabulary. You use less common words and topic specific words also. There are occasional inaccuracy when you're talking about some word choices and collocations. Range of simple and complex sentences were always there. There's a good control over the grammar. Frequent grammatical errors were there. Some minor errors there's a little self correction, especially in part two of your speaking, like the cue card. Pronunciation was also clear, easy to understandable. It's suppose actually your communication also, and I can hear that properly. Now, to reach a band 7.5 or 8, develop more abstract ideas with lots of depth and explanation, especially in part 3. Try to use variety of less common vocab and collocations. Remember these two things. Okay? The
What's
minor errors,
collocation?
collocations, natural collocations. You can check on the YouTube. There's a session based on collocations, the words which go
Okay.
together. Okay? Plus, maintain that consistent fluency with almost no hesitation so that you can discuss the unfamiliar topics also. ठीक है, जो आपका अभी सेल्फ करेक्शन और थोड़ा सा हेजिटेशन आया इन योर पार्ट 2 ऑफ स्पीकिंग एंड इन योर पार्ट 3, जस्ट ट्राई टू डेवलप इट. ठीक है? You have a good command over the spoken English and you communicated confidently across all the three parts. So your responses were fluent, it were well organized and supported with all the examples and explanation. Okay?
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So if you are working on these things, I believe that you will be targeting 7 and above. Okay? I will be
Okay.
sharing all these feedbacks on your portal so that you can read once.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, then see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.